PeopleSoft Position Management helps define your human resources organization using formal positions, rather than by job or by employee. This feature gives your HR departments better control and visibility into the different positions in your organization. The Position Management business process comes with enhanced functionalities like the Position Management Dashboard for the HR administrator, configurable and enhanced position search, effective sequencing to manage multiple transactions occurring on the same effective date, and more. There's also a fluid-based guided process that includes approvals to make it easier to initiate, track, and confirm every new position in your organization. In this demonstration, we'll see how a position administrator enters a Reports To change for an existing position and how an HR administrator approves the change. For a newly created Manager of Finance position, your position administrator makes a change in the Reports To position number from the Manager of Human Resources to the Chief Finance Officer and ensures that the change is effective as of the position creation effective date. Once the data entry is complete, it's submitted for approval by your HR administrator. You can access the Position Management tile from the Workforce Administrator homepage. The dashboard has two tiles, the Manage Position and the Position Administration tiles. The Manage Position tile is used to create new positions, clone existing positions, or search and update existing positions. The Position Administration tile allows you to see links to position summary and position history transactions. Use the Manage Position tile to search for a position and initiate data update. You can add a new position using the Add button or search for an existing position using the New Search section. We'll search for the Manager Finance position and select it from the search results. You can use pre-delivered search filters like Business Unit, Company, Department, Status, and Job Code. Your organization can configure additional search filters. The Position Details page shows a summary of all of the changes to the position in chronological order. From here, you can add an effective dated row, see all details of an effective dated row, see the entire position history, delete or edit the position, and clone position details to create a new position. Let's select the Add button to initiate the Reports To change. Enter an effective date and reason for change. Your administrator can enter multiple changes for the same effective date. When a record with an effective date already exists in position data, the effective sequence field increments by 1. You can see a guided process for completing the data entry for the Reports To change action. Fluid Position Management leverages Activity Guide Composer and Page and Field Configuration to show a guided process for creating a position or updating an existing position. In this example, the guided process has 4 steps: Position Data, Attachments, Budget and Incumbents, and Review and Submit. On the Position Data step, many fields are disabled for data entry, and some fields that are usually available are hidden, using the Page and Field Configurator. In this case, you can only update the Reports To field value. You can control the steps and fields shown on each step through configuration. Enter the change in reports in the Reports To field, and click Next. Your administrators can attach documents to a position. Approvers can see these documents. Attach a Position Requirements document and click Next. On the Budget and Incumbent step, you can select the required incumbents options. Once you're done, click Next. Using the Review and Submit step, your administrators can review the details for a new or updated position before submitting it for approval. The View Position link available under Related Information shows you the entire position history. Close the window and return to the Review and Submit page. After reviewing all changes, click Submit. A confirmation message is displayed. Now, let's log in as an HR administrator to review and approve the changes made by your position administrator. There are 2 approval process definitions delivered with Fluid Position Management: Create Position Definition and Manage Position Definition. The Create Position definition is used when a new position or cloned position requires approval, while the Manage Position definition is used when changes to an existing position requires approval. You can configure any number of approval steps using the Approval Workflow Engine framework. In this example, you can use the Fluid Approvals page to review the Reports To change approval request. You can also see all of your pending approvals using notifications. The Manage Position Approval page allows your approvers to see entire position history using the View Position Details link and review attachments along with changes to take action. Click Approve and enter comments in the pop-up window. Click Submit. A confirmation message is displayed. As mentioned earlier, the activity guide can be configured to display as many steps or fields as you would like for the action. The Page and Field Configurator framework is used to enable these configurations for different actions. Here, for the action reason Reports to change, many fields are either hidden or have been disabled for data entry through configuration. The specific information page is also hidden. By leveraging the Page and Field Configurator, you can optimize data entry for administrators and minimize potential data entry errors. The enhancements to PeopleSoft Position Management helps your administrators improve usability, leverage configuration, and provide more flexibility than ever before. This feature requires PeopleTools 855 or higher. For more information, go to PeopleSoftInfo.com, and you can access the MyOracle support document ID shown on screen.